Hold on. Alright. So I'll try to recreate this power-up box from Mario Kart and hope that Nintendo doesn't kill my stream or something over a box. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna save the project. You guys won't be able to see some of the pop-out screens here, like I'm saving the project currently, so it's not really visible on the stream. There we go. Okay. Let me just switch to the rendered view, and also let me change this. Alright, so change this also. Scene will take this off. Usually this one is nice. Okay. So I think, I mean, clearly this material is like a glass. Sometimes people also do like glossy with transparent, I think. And then they just mix this like that. Then make it like this maybe, although it's not. Is it? I mean, I guess it's like zero roughness. It kind of looks like it. Okay. So the material right now, at least, it looks like there's just a bunch of circles. Now, I think you could do this with Voronoi, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check. So if I just do this, and then color ramp, constant. Yeah, I mean, that works. So this could be like our mask in a way. It seems like there's smaller circles here though, so I'm gonna try to get it like correct. Cause like, I guess, I don't know, what would be the best approach for this, I wonder. I guess something like that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now I will work on the material. I feel like for this I could actually just use noise. But like scaled up, and also turn this down. Or scale down in this case. And add noise, not noise, color ramp. Maybe B-spline, so it's like smoother. And then it has a pink and kind of like turquoise look. Let me just turn this up. It's kind of going to like purple though, I think. Almost like, I think it's a mix, like it's fading into purple. So I would make another one here. Then like that maybe. And then this one is gonna be something like that, I guess. Okay. Now, which one of these should I change? Transparency or glossy? Let's go and try both. That one looks good. It almost looks like, okay, so it's like a mission in a way. Okay. And it also kind of looks like that. Okay, so how do I do this? So I think there's 2 layers in a way. So the circles are like inside. At least that's what it looks like. But then at the same time, you don't even see any over like here in the front, like 3 faces that you see. So how is that happening? Oh wait, you do see it. It's just, or do you? Okay, it's like an optical illusion in a way. Yeah, that's weird. Anyway, let me just add solidify. Maybe, I don't know, inside, outside. I will tweak the colors and stuff as I do this. Yeah, okay, so let's make this kind of lighter. Maybe it's the purple that's like too dark-ish, or it also just could be an HDRI altogether. Okay. It doesn't seem to be affecting it much, actually. Alright, so I guess what I could do, I'm just thinking while I like tweak stuff here, I could plug this into an emission. Kind of like that. But I gotta be careful so that it doesn't lose saturation. Okay. Maybe make this like a bit like that. Okay. This is gonna be trickier than I thought. It's almost like these are kind of like an alpha. So this should be used as like an alpha for cutouts. But I'm thinking of like what would be the best way to do that. I could also like check here in Solidify. Maybe if I do a material offset for this, like maybe if I made a new one here, call it like mask or something, and then went to this one, copied the mask here. I don't know how this would work. I'll just check. I'll mess around. Okay, so now it's using the material on the inside. Okay. But what if I shared this also? So I had to use this as like an alpha, but at the same time I need to have it color. And maybe use the same glass material and stuff. So invert. That's trippy. Hello Shadow Visuals, I'm trying to cook the power up from Mario Kart. Okay, so what if I light this inside? Let me see. Just like a normal emission, just to check how it looks like. So that's on the inside. But yeah, that doesn't look good. I could also try having it like maybe be used as a mix shader. But I guess I would need to use transparency over to the other one. Okay. What is the roadmap like thing? Do you mean this? This is the node system. This is where you create the materials. So like different parts. I'm just trying to figure out how they like managed these to be like only on the back side, because like on the front side you don't really see any of those circles here, right? Tried Blender but didn't get any motivation, didn't have any motivation. You could watch Lazy Tutorials by Ian Hubert. Immediately switch to Unreal Engine. Yeah, I mean, depends on what you want to do 3D for. Can I check like an animation of this power up? Let me check. Power up box animation. Mario Kart. I know that it spins, but I just want to like know the exact way it looks like in game. Okay. Do you work as a designer or something? I don't really have a specific title, because I do a lot of stuff. So, I work as a digital artist in general. Okay, you know what, let me try, let's try make this question mark. So for this, I think it's better if I use curves. So let's go to curve. There. Are you full-time or freelance? I'm a freelancer. I don't really have a job. And wait, let me actually do this instead. So curve pen, draw. Like curve pen maybe is better. Or if I do draw, it's like... Okay, now that's an annotation. I guess it does have like sharp edges, so that's fine actually. That's what I need. I will tweak it after I like made the general shape, pretty much. Let's make another one here. Can I just like do this? Yeah, I can. Okay, so that's the general shape, and now I need to have it sort of like this. These edges here. So there's like a flat edge over there. Let's see. Let me try constant. Okay, let me figure out where this is exactly, because this is kind of funky. Trying to figure this out with the graph. Okay. Then again, I could also... Yeah, let's just like do a generic one. Or maybe like one with like sharp edges, maybe like this. Yeah, this could work. And then fill the caps maybe. Yeah, I'm Georgian. Alright, let me just have this as a test. So this seems like it's like following this line. So let me check here. It would be best if I followed like the same location as this. Let me move these a little bit down. How do you say I love you in Georgian? Yeah, good luck reading that. But you say it like miqvarkhar. That's how you say it. Okay, so Alt S. I mean, it may not be hard for us, but like for most people, it's pretty hard. The ones that like aren't used to these rough letters. Okay. Did this just disappear? Or no, it's just like right there. What are steps? Oh, okay. Let me just check some of these. Okay. Yeah, I think this is just better for this case. Alright, so I'm gonna have a duplicate of this. I'm gonna just call it question mark. Hide one of them, and I will turn this into geometry. Okay. Select these. Are you a game developer or something? No. I'm an artist, and I just make stuff. Pretty much. But not for games, just for like visual stuff. Right, let me just that's not gonna work. Maybe, hold on. Okay. So I could maybe do a better one if I just delete all of these and fill them like this instead, so that it has more simple geometry. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Is there like one point here that's like weird? I'm not sure. I mean, this should fill, but like it's not doing it. Maybe it's like not connected. Oh yeah, there we go. It wasn't connected. Okay, now I could do this. Okay. There we go. Alright, so the geometry is fucked up over there, so I think I'm gonna try to fix these two. Maybe I could just dissolve these, but then you have this mess over here, so I don't know how these would be dissolved. Whenever you do like curves, and then you turn them into a mesh, it always ends up like this. So I think I could try like dissolving these one by one, like that, and then deal with the rest. I'm essentially just experimenting, just seeing what works. Maybe if I dissolve the faces instead, that would be better. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good, I think. Alright, let me try it now. So we have a problem. Oh wait, there's still points. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Yeah. Okay, dissolve vertices. There we go. Could also just do this like with that. Yeah, this is just easier. Okay, now it should be fine, I think. Keep grinding and you will be big one day. Man, peace. Alright, bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. So, okay, I'm gonna just bevel this now. As much as I can. Because this certainly isn't... Okay, that's actually pretty good. There we go. And now I need to make this outside area as well. But how would I do that one, I wonder? Actually, you know, I have an idea, but I don't know how well that's gonna translate. We'll see. So what if I do... I mean, if I just solidify, that's just gonna go all directions. And yeah, it's also not good with geometry. Thickness clamp, what's this? Edge data. 1 second. Okay. The only thing I can really think of is to just like manually make the curve like around it, but at the same time I feel like there should be a better way than that. Okay, wait, I have an idea. I do be blending. I have an idea, so I'm doing good. What about you? Okay, so I extracted a... Actually, I need another one as well. Chillin', nice. Why is this refusing to... Oh, that's why. Guess I missed that. Alright, there we go. And now duplicate, separate, turn this into a curve. And then just that actually works pretty well, I would say. I'm gonna just tweak it a little bit. Yeah, I am making the Mario Kart item cube thing. Is there like a way to, like, Alt S changes overall scale of the stroke, but I wonder if there's a way to only scale by like an X or Y. Alt S X? No. Actually it's fine, even if it's like this, because I'm gonna turn it into a mesh and then I can just scale it myself when it's a mesh. Yeah, and then I can like connect these so that, you know, this is like connected. It also looks like it's like going inwards. So maybe if I put this on individual origins and then scale. No, that doesn't work. Altus works, but like scaling doesn't work. I could also, I don't know if that's gonna work though. Hold on. Wait, is this not connected? It looks like it is, but it doesn't look like it in here. From what I'm seeing, you're pretty good. I tried Blender in the past, but I suck ass. I mean, I feel like it's dependent on what you're trying to make. Like, I've never made something like this before. So it's just like anything you try that is new is gonna be like you're gonna have to like spend some time to figure out how to make it properly. So even if this looks simple, there's a lot of intricate details that if you don't know them, you're gonna have to figure it out somehow. Trial and error, essentially. This works, see? But why can't I like scale? So like, you can scale it, but it's just that it's not good, you know. Like if this was a mesh right now, I would have been able to scale it properly. So let's see if I just turn this into a mesh. Yeah, and then I could like do that. I understand. I tried developing a game too, so I needed some models. Yeah. Every time I tried to develop a game, I just dropped it. I don't know why. Like, I just can't keep on doing it for some reason. Same with LMAU, I did the donut tutorial and some 3D text, but Blender is tough. I didn't even do a Blender, like, donut tutorial. I searched for specific things that I wanted to make, and that's how I did stuff usually. But I mean, everybody has their own way. Unity is such a mindfuck. I think I tried Unity once and then just dropped it. I think I made like a really simple FPS, like just bare bones. Alright, let me just try this then. Duplicate this just in case and hide it. And then can I don't think I can just like connect these, can I? Let me see. So nah, I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, no, I'm gonna just like delete the faces, and then this isn't aligned obviously, but I'm gonna just go with it for now. It's a crooked question mark. So it also looks like that this part is kind of going outwards, but now it's gonna be a bit difficult to do that because it's kind of, you know, merged with everything else. So all right, actually, you know what? Okay, so let me just see what's happening. So there's the inward point, right? This is what we want to have on the edges. So let's do this. A little bit more maybe. Okay, so I don't think that's gonna work. If I just do maybe like this. This is gonna be a little bit rough. Now, I don't really think I can just Alt-S this part specifically, yeah. Individual origins. That kind of helps, but like maybe like just do that and then try. Now this is also clipping, so that's not good, but then again we'll kind of need to have a fill part here. Hello Archel, long time no see. I tried making a 2D game but dropped it in 2 days because coding is so tough. My brother is actually coding now, well, not now, but like for a while now, so he's making his own game. So it looks like this one is like all connected essentially, so I just need to connect this part to like this, just going like that kind of. So I would need to delete these. Okay. And now the geometry here is kinda scuffed because there's a constant surface here, right? But these have points. The one thing Geo doesn't do, his brother does. Yeah, pretty much. Everybody in my family is creative. Pretty much. You need to be a programmer to actually do some basic coding if you want to develop a game. Yeah. Although Unreal Engine has node-based coding, or rather blueprinting. It's called blueprints. So you technically can just make an entire game with that if you wanted to, instead of coding. Okay, so this doesn't have any materials, obviously. I want to use Unreal for CS editing. Yeah, Unreal is just good for game edits in general. It looks like this is more smooth than it is. Like, it's less reflective, I mean. But then again, you can also see this. I'm assuming that's like another light source. And then to make it realistic, I think these are always facing the camera, so you could technically make an empty here and then parent these two to the empty. Let me check if I have them selected. Yeah. And then when you make a camera, you could position it however way you want, and then just add a constraint to this. And then just fix the orientation. Okay, so now if I go to, let's say I make another preview window here and go to the camera. It's really scuffed right now, but it is what it is. Let me just check. So that's why I can't get into Blender. That shit is so abstract. What are you gonna use this model for? Nothing, just trying to make it for fun. I mean, it may seem complicated if you look at a bunch of things at once, but it's really not that complicated compared to other 3D programs. Like, oh yeah, put the winking into that. Yeah, sometimes. Your black man character that where you created, it looked similar to Toxic AMV Channels Black Man. Toxic AMV Channels Black Man? Do you mean like Trash Gang? Question mark? Or like, I have no idea. What do you mean? And also, how is your accent so fluent, bro? I don't know. Years of watching YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. You can check it out. I know Trash Gang, but like, it doesn't really look like that, I don't think. Unless they made something new. Because I haven't seen it. It reminds me of Death at the Editor's PFP. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I haven't seen anything from that guy at all for a while. Okay, so as you can see, man, this is so confusing the way this is just made. Because like, you can clearly see the circles right there, but then on the front three faces here, on the three sides, there's nothing. It's got the channel where he does client work and WTV, but I think you know about that. No, I don't know about that, no. Or maybe I do, actually. I remember something. Yeah, I think I've seen something like that. But yeah, I don't know what he's doing currently. Alright, let me check this. So... emission... where's the... okay, there you go. Do you play any games in general? I've been playing Darkwood on stream for like 4 days straight now. Can you make a Brawl Stars character on Blender? Let me check what that looks like. Brawl Stars. I could, but I don't really want to make a character right now. I need to log in onto Scractor to find that shit. Okay. Alright, okay, let me just figure out how this works. Now, there's a couple of things I could use, like camera data. Does this have anything that I want? View Z depth. Let's check here. I need something that essentially shows me the front stuff, like the front three faces. Maybe it's an object, and it's like in somewhere here. I don't exactly remember where. Geometry. I've been playing Terraria for 4 years now without getting bored. That shit's cold. Yeah. I've got almost all the achievements in Terraria. Even got the annoying fishing quest once. It's a one-way transparent glass, yep. You know, I have an idea. What if I invert the normals of the front faces? So, like, right now they're facing the right way, but if I flip them, well, that fucks up the solidify. But let me check here. I'm gonna duplicate it and apply everything, and just select these. I don't know if I should select these parts, but you know. I'm too lazy for that shit. I have been playing Calamity. I have tried Calamity a little bit, but I haven't really committed to it yet. Alright, let me try this first. I haven't played vanilla in months. Yeah, I just like come back to it as well once in a while. Just like finish the entire game, then don't play it for another like year, and then rinse and repeat. Okay, well, the shadows look really weird right now, but let me just test if this even works. So... okay, so back facing, technically, I mean, it should be like different color over there, I think, but I guess it's not. What's in a light path? I need to see like proper data that I could use. for like a mask. Now I could just also just make these invisible in here, like in 3 of these parts, right? By essentially duplicating this and not putting it on here. But then doesn't this item like rotate in game? So if it rotates and it stays like this, so you will always never see these circles on front. So I'm just like trying to figure out how they do that. It's like right now you can see them, right? Let me just go back to this. So let's say I just added... Wait a minute, hold on. So right now I'm currently using Solidify with the mask material. So this weird circle material. This is like inside. But that's with Solidify. Okay. Think... You know what? Wait. I think I have an idea. Hold on. So, what if I make a circle, or not a circle, a sphere, and then what video card do you have? I have it in the description. It's a RTX 2070 Super on PC, but I also have a RTX 3080 on my laptop that I also worked with. Radiant texture. Let me check this. So, where is it? Radial. Then this. And then I need to select Radiant. Let's just call it something. How much have you spent it on? Okay, so the desktop GPU was 500 and I don't know, like 525 USD, and the laptop in total costed 2.2k, but technically it was supposed to be 1.7. It was 2.2k for after taxes. Of like one of the delivery services, like USA to Georgia service. So I could have saved money. No, I'm not in America, I'm in Georgia. There's just a service called USA to Georgia, where they, like, you essentially input their address when you buy something, and they, so the items get sent to their address in USA, and then they send those items to you from USA. But on Amazon, for example, if you pick Georgia as a delivery, it should technically change the pricing based on your location. So if it changes the price, then it means that they can like send it to you directly. So it's better if you do that rather than use USA to Georgia, because they charge you a lot, like in taxes. How much do y'all have in taxes on hard drives? On hard drives? I realized it a bit ago. Here we pay twice the American price. It's so fucked up. Twice the American price, huh? Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I don't know if you have that here, actually. I usually, like, I don't buy stuff like technology locally. I always buy it on Amazon or something. So was it object? I'm trying to remember how this is done. Okay, so I'm onto something here, but I think I need to change the circle maybe? Oh, there we go. And then if I scale it, okay, we're actually getting somewhere. Okay, so now I need to use this as like a alpha mask. I basically got scammed because I spent 1.3k on my PC, but it had Intel R graphics card. Oof. Oof. 1.3k USD. I'm trying to get it to 8 terabyte for a RAID 1. What's RAID 1? But instead of around 75 bucks, they're 150 here for one. That doesn't sound good. I mean, at that point, isn't it like better if you buy it from like, I don't know, like Germany, for example, or something, like some other country, and then they send it to you? It's okay. I mean, that's not that bad still, but it's kind of bad that you didn't have a proper GPU. That's worse than my OG PC. It came out with a 360, but it was in like 2015. RAID 1 is with redundancy. Oh, is that like a place you buy it from, or? So in total, I have spent 2k lari on my setup. I mean, I can't really judge since I don't know the entire specs of your PC, so I'm not sure if it's like good or bad, other than the lack of GPU. Germany is about the same price actually. Okay. I mean, I guess you could also wait for a sale if you are not in a hurry. Also, my mouse's scroll wheel is broken, so every time I scroll, it's like either scrolling up or down. Like if I scroll up, it sometimes scrolls down. So that's great. It's my fault for buying it in Rustavi. Oof, okay. Well, at least now you know. I mean, I could have saved like 500 USD if in RAID 1 is like you got a drive functioning normally, and the other one copies it's an immediate backup. Ah, okay, I see. I will go to Georgia to get a good PC, because in Turkey we got trouble about high prices. I don't know if I mean, I'm not really that knowledgeable about prices here for PCs. Like, I didn't really look into it that much. But a month later I bought a GTX 750 Ti. Yeah, I also had 750 Ti. Well, when I was using like my dad's PC for work, that's what I had in there. Right. Let's make another mix shader and then plug this in here and plug this one in here. And I need another transparency. Chances are if you travel to buy stuff, you will get taxed at customs anyways. Did I not tell you how much like you need to pay in taxes beforehand, or like a percentage? To be honest, I almost play nothing on my PC anymore, so I guess it wasn't a scam. I guess. I finally figured it out. I barely play Brawlhalla. Depends, sometimes they don't. Oh, okay. Well, that's fucked up. Because you should at least know, like, a rough estimate. Okay, so I need to center this question mark. Also, I think this one is a bit more thick though, and I need to fix the outline because that's definitely not good right now. I ordered a lot of stuff, but that just got taxed when arriving here, and I have to pay at my door when they deliver, when the delivery guy shows up. Jesus. Yeah, that sucks. Right. Wait, where's this? Okay. This is the color. I don't need this. Let me just like organize this a little bit. We don't need that. Sandbox enjoyers are always top tier people. I mean, yeah, sandboxes are nice. Okay. No, and the worst part is I bought a Minecraft for 26 USD. I am such an imbecile. I mean, there's nothing wrong with buying a Minecraft account, you know? They go, why are you an imbecile? Because like you don't play it or something? Okay, this is the circle mask. Circles. I barely play on Hypixel. I haven't really played that much on the Hypixel either. I just hop in if I want to play with like friends or something sometimes. Okay, this is gonna be color. Alright, let me just like work on this. Turn this off for a second. I only played Skyblock, but it depends on the grind. I only so it is pretty boring. Yeah. Bed wars are fun sometimes, yeah. I've been playing No Man's Sky recently though. That game's nice. Okay. Let me just call this main block so I know which one to unhide later. Okay, so now I also played Cuphead for a while before getting bored on it. Cuphead is nice too. I haven't touched that since like 2018. I think since 2018 they've added a shit ton of updates to No Man's Sky, so it's pretty much like not a new game, but it's like a way better game from what it was. But you still need to like get to that point. So the beginning I think is somewhat same. I think they still fixed some stuff. I'm not sure though, I just watched like a documentary. But yeah, I think the release of Starfield just made a surge in No Man's Sky community. Like a lot of new people tried it as well. Battle Cats, I don't know what that one is. Even in 2018, to be honest, it was kind of fixed. I remember trying multiplayer with friends. I have not tried playing with somebody yet. Man, how do I... Okay. I'm trying to, like... Wait, I have an idea, hold on. Wait. Delete this. And then, when I select this... Go here. Let's see if this works. So, I have it selected right now. And what if I do this? Yeah... Kinda. Maybe if I put this in instead. Okay, so it kind of works, it kind of doesn't work. Okay, what if I manually adjust? Oh yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be something. Fucking Starfield. Bethesda cannot optimize a game for their life. They're recommended to run this game is at 2080. That's insane. Yeah. TF2 is also pretty good, but I uninstalled it to download Rainbow Six Siege. I think TF2 was like one of my first Steam games to try. And I distinctly remember it downloading it on my dad's laptop. Alright, let me delete this edge. You ever wish you could just like go back in time and just like press X and delete the edge from your edge itself? This is all the word cease. Also, Scrack, I should give you a mod here as well. Let me check. There you go. I got lots of edges to remove. You are welcome. I just gave you a job without your consent. Just here you go. Alright, so now let me just turn this to a curve. You know, I guess the round could work as well. Wait, hold on. I need to... Okay, this is gonna be a bit tricky. I'm just trying to like think of like how they did it themselves, you know, technically wise, technicality of this shape. But I mean, I'm gonna try to delete these and then make like, okay, so it has like a cut or like a vertice somewhere here, like that, and then this one just goes straight at it like this. So I guess last, and then just move this, delete this one. Maybe this is gonna work, I don't know. At this point I could just like F and then insert, move it like that. Hold on, not that way. GX, wait, there we go. And then, God, yeah, I keep forgetting that I need to like follow this. One sec. It is kind of funny though, like you would think that this is simple, this shape, right? But then you try to actually make it and it's like, what the hell? Gives you an existential crisis. If you don't mind me asking, how tall are you? I think I'm like 170 centimeters. The last time I checked, at least, which was 2 years ago or something. You would feel like this is simple, Blender user, after doing incomprehensible things I can't begin to understand for an hour straight. Pretty average, yeah. Oh wait, this works. Kinda. Wait, no. Never mind. I'm trying to understand how this curve defining thing works here. So, why 3 or 4 people in a stream from 3.8k subs? Because I have not been active for like years. Pretty much. I am 181 centimeters, not that tall. Still taller than me. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, I think this side changes like this part of the mesh, but I think from that logic, this should change this side, maybe. Nah. I can't even move this one if I wanted to. Yeah, it just stuck there. YouTube is such a good website. I get 404 when I middle click your channel because handle URLs randomly break, I guess. Yeah. I tried to use a shortened URL as well, like to link it somewhere, but it just doesn't want to work. I don't know if it's with just like me or in general or like specifically, or if it happens to others as well. Convert to mesh. Let's try this. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's like as easy as it will get. And then I need to... Okay. I still need to keep it so that it's just like going inwards here, and then there's like a surface area on top, like that. And yeah, just to mask hair, use Rotobrush's refine tool alongside rotobrushing, because that's like it defines like the black and white values of more detailed stuff, I guess. So it just does its magic somehow. That's what I did, yeah, but it's like flickering horribly, it's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've had flickering with the Rotobrush that much, at least. But the only thing I can suggest is to just tweak details, like the detail slider. I think there is somewhere. I don't really remember. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye bye, bros. Alright, bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah. Okay, alright. I'm just like thinking of ideas right now on how to deal with this. Okay. Man, it's so funny that this is actually taking some time. Let me duplicate this, try something. Okay. Now, what if I duplicate this? And not like this, but individual. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really want to do that. No, that's not gonna work though. I don't know why it sometimes works Sometimes it doesn't work, like the Alt S to like scale the radius of things. Okay, I could just like maybe Control I, delete everything else, and then let's. No, that's not gonna work. Shift D. Delete this. Let's fill all of this. Then add a boolean. Pick this one. And then just union. How would this look? Wait, no, that's gonna just like, okay, yeah, I think we need difference. Difference would work better, I think. Let's check. So now we have this, right? I think this is actually going to work better. I think, I hope. I might need to fix up like these lines. Or maybe I could try to dissolve them for now. Which doesn't seem to be working. Fellow Shiro, if that's how I say your name. Not sure. Okay. Alt S does not wanna work with this, so I think I will just have to... Well, first of all, let me merge stuff. There we go. So now I need to have essentially a point here where everything just goes in. Couldn't I just like... Okay, so I think it would have been a bit better if I actually... Wait, didn't I do that though? Hold on. Let me just go back. So... a lot of Control Zing right now. So let me just like not even use this one, but rather have this be the source and then apply. Alright, so now I have edges around this thing. Right. Now what I need is... This isn't gonna work that well though, because of this weird geometry going on. So I might need to manually define this. Or just try to dissolve this, but it doesn't want to do that. Well, let me do this first, I keep forgetting. And now let's... Nope, still doesn't want to do it. It's kind of weird though, because like it should work, but it's not wanting to. S, Shift X. That kind of works, but that's not gonna be good. Alright, you know what? What if I don't even mess around with the inside part of this, but rather mess around with the outside part? So if I do this, and then make it look that it's going inwards. Okay. But yes, this geometry is fucked. So I'm gonna have to fix that first, somehow. What happens if I duplicate the edges? Like this. So now this is duplicated, right? But then I also need these edges. Wait, is this one not even connected? Well, it looks like it is. But I guess it's because of these. Okay. Duplicate both of those, delete this one. And then... Okay, so if I press F, this is good. But now I need to make it so that this face... If I can click it. Oh wait, it's not a face yet. Yeah, right. So this... I will do this, right? And then I will scale it. Or extrude it, I mean. My brain doesn't work. Move it like this. And let's try face. And then intersect. But then it still makes this. So what if I do... Union... No. Yeah, like... Okay, well, another idea. What if I... But then this is a separate object, so I don't know how I'm gonna match this, but we'll see. This one is like more going towards this, so there you go. And this one is going towards this. Then we don't really have a point here, but we could make one like that. Now I might be doing this overly complicated because I haven't made something like this before. So it's kind of a research process. Okay. So edges. This isn't exactly going the way it's supposed to, but I guess I could just maybe do that. And also kind of like this. Edges. And then what do we have over here though? This thing. Okay. Alright, let's see if this works. Can't really extrude them alongside their normals, unfortunately. Or maybe I can. Usually when I press Alt-E, it gives you an option like that, yeah. But I guess it doesn't work with just the edges like this. So... I guess... What else is like a good way to do this, I wonder? So that it just continues. I can't talk English today. Alright. But then there's also this. Really like a rough way of doing this right now, but it might work. I might need to cut something like this here. If it works, it works. Yep. Exactly. Then it goes downwards. And then it kind of just goes like this. So I'm essentially just making an inside base. That's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna just apply that. I'm not sure why this is disconnected right now. Okay. What if I, hold on, what if I just add another boolean? And then apply. So now we have another edge over there, right? Okay. So now if I try to all right, so I'm getting close to the solution. I just need to fix some details. Well, solution as in like my way of doing it, but probably not a solution. So I need to think of these as like faces that are gonna be outwards. So like that. This one is a little bit problematic. This part. Maybe do this. And then I guess after this point I should make it go inwards again and kind of wrap around. What if I add a solidify to this and then do that and then add a bevel? We also need like a part here, like this. It's like a bridge in between these. I'm essentially just auto-piloting this right now. I'm not even thinking. Maybe just like... And then I need another one going like that. Essentially the backside isn't exactly important, because you always see the front side of this item. That kinda works. But then oh boy, the geometry does not like that at all. Okay, let me check what's going on. Okay, so let me connect these. Okay. What even are you? I mean, that's from the solidify, but still. Let me try to blend this a bit better here. Alright, so obviously the geometry is terrible, but let's see how it's gonna look like. I mean, that's pretty good. I just need to make sure how to like light it a bit better. Yeah. I would love to know how to do this properly though. If there's like a tutorial or something. But I mean, it's kind of hard to even search for something like... I think I actually saw a Unity tutorial about this, but I don't know, maybe they also use Blender. I saw like a thumbnail though, I haven't seen the video. So I have no idea. But I could also try another thing. If it works, I'm not sure, but we'll see. So let's say this one, let's say we don't even need this, right? So let's take this out. And I have this here. So what if I... But if I do this... Okay, so you can't extrude along the edges. That's the issue, but if I maybe add another cut here and then select the faces instead, and same for this. If I can select it vertically, that would be nice. There we go. Okay. I mean, that works, but now I have to figure out how to... Wait a minute. So... There's a lot of thoughts going on in my head right now. Hold on. Okay, F doesn't work here for some reason. No, not that. I guess that won't really work because we got faces here. Yeah, so now you have to keep those in mind as well. The only reason why I added faces is so that I could extrude in like alongside the normals, because that gives you a more accurate kind of like outline. The only real tricky part, really, like it's this, because it's like you don't even think about this until you do, you know. From a technical standpoint, like modeling, they probably used some different system altogether. Like not really geometry, but maybe like there's also like NURBS. That's the thing. There's like these blobs, metaballs like these that you can just do, like duplicate them and they just merge together. So it could have been something like this. Can you turn a mesh into a NURB? Or a metaball? Convert to... No, not really. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Thunk. Alright, let me just undo. That doesn't even work properly. Okay. I also want to make these inside circles a bit more colorful than they are currently. This is just an emission. Although, kinda looks nice. Let me just center the camera somehow. There we go. I can also make another empty, so a bigger cube. And let's parent both of these to that, and maybe also the camera actually. And maybe also the light. And also this. Alright, hold on. Okay, and now I'll just set up. Are you using Blender Octane? No, I'm using Cycles. Also Hello Helix. RZ360. So now I can like loop. Based Cycles user, yep. I don't remember the exact animation that these have. Let me check. Mario Kart gameplay. Okay. Game capture. Where the fuck do I have window capture? Okay, so that's Blender. Okay, so I think they're rotating kind of sideways, like I don't even know. It's kind of chaotic. Yeah, I think it's rotating in like multiple directions. So let me try that, I guess. So it's rotating both on... I think it's like 2 directions, so let me just delete everything here, delete these, and then keyframes are like... One is like this, I think, and then the other one would be like something like that. So insert keyframe. .360. And then maybe like this one. Yeah, something like that, I guess. And let me check if the question marks are doing anything. Yeah, the question marks are scaling up and down, so... Well, this one isn't exactly finished. This question mark is the bane of my existence, I guess. Just can't figure it out. That obviously doesn't work, so... You know, I got another idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's worth a shot. So, let me see here. So, what if I make... So we're gonna do the same procedure as before, but this time I will make this like more, like I'm gonna add another layer of solidify on this so that I can use it as a boolean. Let's check. So we do this first. Let me hide this. And then, okay, let's just merge these two. That's not gonna work, so I'm gonna have to like maybe just fill them and then that's not even the correct. Okay, whatever. Let's just do dissolve edges. So that's kind of the shape that we want as like the beginning. And then it is better if I somehow manage to scale this up. Maybe like use these values and then maybe manually adjust it again. Okay. Okay, that kind of works. And then after I have done this, I will try to add another solidify to this. So we essentially make it thicker, although I do need to make it so that the end of this is the thing that's like touching this, because we need this to go inwards. Right, so I could also extrude this and then add a boolean. Let's see. There you go. I guess before the bevel. And then let's check how this looks. Okay. And then once I'm done with that, just turn this off. Okay, so there's clearly problems, but this is the closest I've gotten, so I will try to fix the flickering issue. Maybe if I... Okay, so let's think about this. So if I do exact, it just disappears because I guess it can't handle all the geometry and stuff. Or actually, I think it's not even that. I think it's the solidify that's causing it like that. Because there's like 2 layers. Yeah, that's most likely why. So I guess if that's the case, then I could like, let's call this because it's question mark, right? But then I need this to be question. That's Georgian. Question mark outline. Then I will duplicate this and then do this instead of using solidify, because when you use solidify, it's it makes like, it's kind of hard to explain, but it kind of makes like these inner layers. It's not exactly like one mesh. So now let's try this. Apply. And then delete. I think I've actually done it. This is like the closest I've gotten. I mean, like these aren't exactly, you know, the same height, but that's not really a problem because I can just go here and select the face and like just move it a bit up. Same, I could just do this with that. Something like this, and then go back here. And now I need to figure out how to move this. Let's check. Well, if I do it like this way, I don't think that's gonna be good. So let me try to somehow move only this part. Okay, I'm missing some points down here. There we go. And I think for the final one, can I somehow make these edges better? Like more beveled? I guess the bevel doesn't really do anything here, so I'm just gonna delete it. And then, okay, not that much, please. Reset this to default. Oh god. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be good. Then do... This isn't... I guess that kind of works, right? Yeah. Just so it has a beveled edge. Okay. Let me check it now. Then go here. And then this. Honestly, I think that's pretty good. Even if I do say so myself. I'll just position the light a bit better, or like make radius higher. Now all I have to do is like tweak kind of like the inner material a little bit, and I think I'm done. I just like render out the animation. I also want to have a checkerboard kind of look on this material, so let's see how I can do that. I think I'm gonna use a wave texture, and then just do color ramp, constant. Okay, and then duplicate Y. I guess you can't really have both of them, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna do this then. Mix. I guess it would be more like, I don't know, linear lights maybe, no. Okay, hold on. Actually, it would be more like moving this slider. But even, okay, this is not really how you make a checkerboard though. Okay. Would be nice if I could control the position as well, like at the same time. You know what, I think... Okay, so... Okay, hold on. What if... I had one of these, and instead of having it like this, I just moved it like that. So now I have like... I combined these first rather than combining them with the color ramp, which made them sharper. So what if I do it now? Now I have circles. You know what? That's actually not bad at all. I actually like them. Yeah, I do long streams. I even streamed for like almost 5 hours playing Darkwood a couple of days ago. Alright, I'll tweak this a little bit. Okay, so I'm thinking, what if I... Does the rainbow map, the rainbow road, have like... I think it was like a starry space, like a sky, like space or something like that. Sky with stars. Rainbow road. Let me check. Yeah, it's like a nighttime thing. How long have you been streaming on YouTube? I don't know. Can I even check that? There's a live tab on my channel. Let me check. Oldest. Okay, no, that's not really recorded. Okay, so probably like since 2018, 2018 probably, maybe. But I've been doing a lot of pauses. And yeah, I'm gonna look for an HDRI. You know what, let me search it right here. Night. Or maybe sky. I guess I could try this, sure. Alright, it's downloading. And then scene world. That's dark as hell. Also, one good thing about knowing how to make music yourself is you don't have to worry about any copyright issues. I just have my music in the background. Okay, well that doesn't work. Maybe RGB curves. Aren't the samples copyrighted? I didn't sample anything though. I used like a plugin for instruments, but that's about it. I don't know if those are copyrighted, essentially. Okay, I want to make this look more interesting. Let me see. Alright, let's make the camera be as like just locked onto this cube. So track 2 and then main box. So now anywhere I just move this, it's just gonna follow. Okay. I think it's like, it's a little bit, feels like it's lower than the center, so I think I would rather have some sort of an empty for this, so like maybe arrows or something, and then call this camera track. So now if I move this instead, I can have it be wherever I want. And let's check how long we want it to be. Can I make it so that this is visible in a material view as well? Let me check. Alpha blend maybe? Wait, this is on a mask though. I need this material. Yeah, I mean, as long as I can see it, honestly. Scene world, scene lights. Okay. Let me also do this. Okay. And let's see. I will make the animation a little bit longer so it's not as fast. Like this. And I'm thinking, okay, so maybe this is a little bit slow, so let's just do this. And I'm thinking of moving the camera as well. Alright, also I need to make this scale in and scale out. So like this in a way. So let's just scale. And now I'm gonna have to line this up properly to loop. Let me bring out... No, this is fine. Graph editor. Normalize. Bezier. And now I can also just select everything, or rather I would rather do it like this. So I'm just gonna select one, gonna go to cycles, then repeat with mirrored, I think. So now it's just gonna do that, and I'm just gonna paste it on all of these. But we have to make sure that the ending of this lines up with the beginning. So let's see. And also, usually a rule of thumb is to always never end on the same frame, because it's gonna cause a frame freeze when you try to loop something. So always finish with the frame before. So if I go to where I am right now, let me see, that's not where I am. So essentially, this is the beginning frame, I guess you could say, and then we should finish it like right here. And then also bring the rotation keyframe like 1 off, so it's like right there. So now if I do this, see, it's perfectly looped like that. So now really it's just gonna be tweaking with materials. So let's just do that. Why is that looking like that though? Like that one circle. Maybe it's because I picked alpha blend here, maybe? No. Let me check. So clearly there's like something that's, maybe it's like a reflection perhaps, but why is it a circle? Maybe it's one of the light sources. No. Okay, let me figure this out. Maybe it's the HDRI. Yeah, it's actually the HDRI. All right, so what do you need this model for? No, for nothing. I'm just gonna post it on Twitter. That's it. It's like, how do I explain? So over the years, I've noticed that no matter what you do, like original, it's never gonna take off as much as making something that is already known, like widely. And if I make something that is known by everyone, so for example in this case this power up, then it's gonna have way more of a interaction rather than if I were to make something original, unfortunately. But I mean, it makes sense. Alright, so I mean, I guess I could try filming as RGB, let's see how it goes. It's gonna desaturate it though, I think. Yeah. And you can still see the blob. I don't know why that's like that, but it's weird. Maybe just sRGB? No. Maybe it's because I have it... Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But then everything is such like pitch black. That's why I did this, but maybe I could fix it up a little bit. No, I think it's like after you reach a certain point, it's it breaks. I think it's when you go over the like limit. Now it's fine. So yeah. Now I could also add a fucking saturation node. Make it a bit more vibrant. I'm thinking about getting back at game deving because I am super bored. I mean, yeah, I mean, why not? As long as it's fun. I've kind of just subconsciously conditioned myself to always be making art, like every day. Doesn't matter what it is, like every day I just either draw something or make music or make something in 3D or, you know, whatever I do. So I'm constantly doing something that's related to my work. Maybe I should fix these a little bit. I mean, you're not really gonna quote-unquote suck ass if you do it like every day. I think, because I mean that's how I improved personally. It's kind of funny when I hear somebody thinking that their work is bad, because I mean that's also good though. Like if you think your work is bad, then that means you know that you can improve it. So that's like actually a good thing for improvement. Depth of field always makes things like look 10 times better. It's nice. You know what? Oh, wait, I have a good idea. I will add smudges or like different roughness values on this glass. I think that could look cool. So it's kind of like realistic in a way. Danny gave me motivation, so at least I'm gonna try. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. So first let me check. I guess this one is it. Yeah. So I will just make a noise texture here. And let's figure out how much I want this to be. So color ramp. And then scale it a bit, like maybe like this, and turn up the roughness, detail. And I could invert this, I mean, and have it like, I want most of the parts to be not transparent, like glossy, but I want some parts to be not glossy. So this is what I need. And then I just plug this into this on the roughness channel, and I just mess with it now. I don't really want it to be fully rough though, so I'll just turn it down a little bit, just like a little bit, and then turn this down as well. So we just got like a kind of like a blur going on here. It's gonna be a really subtle effect, but I still like it. And the next thing I want to try is I want to try having these edges reflect a bit more light. Maybe I could put some light sources like in here. I'm just like testing it out pretty much. Maybe if I do area light and then maybe from like the top side. I kind of like this look too, like this kind of a smooth fade. I should also make this a wire so that I can see through it. Okay, next I'm gonna just do another one somewhere. I guess that's pretty good. Okay. And the other thing I want to try, let me just enable compositor. So if I go, this is like kind of a new thing now in Blender. You can just use compositor in real time. So if I wanted like a glow, I can just do that in real time. So it's pretty cool. And then size, just like messing around right now. I might even just do this in DaVinci, in Fusion. But it's nice to just kind of like have a rough estimate of what you want before you render out, so you know what you want to do beforehand. This one is a little too much. And do I want any other like color balance maybe? Like on the shadows maybe like a bluish color. I usually like to do this when I want it, when I want the renders to have like that blue haze that you get in for like shadows in real life because of stratosphere or something. I don't remember what it was. Okay, so I could also make the camera move in like a circle here. I could try it, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it like that. Okay. I might need to reset the position of this and then Control P, follow path. Okay, maybe not. Hold on. I'm gonna just cursor to selected, selection to cursor, and then go to here, path animation, and we could just do this. So clear keyframes, go here, insert, and then 360. I'm gonna just check how it looks. Fucking fast. Okay, maybe maybe 360 is a bit much, actually. Wait. Alright, doesn't this work with like just the one value? So if you do one, it just loops, I think, if I'm not mistaken. No. It was like a different value then, let me check. So you go like this. It's 100, right? 100. So you do this. And then you get, you know, an animation also. Is this not visible because I put this on a wire? Yes. And why is this not see-through again? There we go. Okay, so I also remember there was this new thing in Blender called light linking, I think, or something like that. Light tree something. But I don't know where that is, or if it even is out yet. It is essentially just light paths, no, not this. So you can have lights only be displayed on like specific objects if you wanted to. I've seen a video of it. Let me see if I can find it again. Have you tried streaming Minecraft? Yeah, I actually have streamed Minecraft once. And that's when I actually got gifted a Minecraft account. Because I didn't have one. Which was literally, I streamed Minecraft once and I got an account from somebody. Which is kind of ridiculous. I had like my own private world where people could do stuff. Okay, maybe let's not do this right now. So I'll just have it like this. I also might use a mist pass, this one. So, was it successful though? I don't really remember, to be honest. I don't know if I'm gonna use this mist pass, but, you know, we'll see. Might just use it for, like that background. So, we'll see. This might be too fast, so I might just make the animation a bit longer. Let me see. But I need to look at the scale. Don't worry, bro, you have a potential of becoming a really big channel. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really worrying. I'm kind of just doing whatever. But yeah, I'm not really worried about like the channel views or anything. Okay, so I need to somehow parent this to be like following the camera so that it's constantly invisible. Like this part, I have this sphere for the net or whatever you want to call this. So if I maybe parent it with this, yeah, I mean that works. Pretty nice, I'd say. Alright, and then I kind of just want to mess with the ground material. Let's see. That looks trippy. I'm just thinking of like a Mario Kart related, I don't know, road or something that I could maybe use as the ground. I know there's Rainbow Road, but let me actually try that. Now that I said that, I'm kind of interested. So, gradient. So here we have this gradient over here. And easing maybe. I need it to be like kind of longer, maybe like that. Okay, so next, let's just do color ramp. And just add a bunch of points. I will actually look up a rainbow reference here. Just so that I know what colors to use. Okay, so we need purple, then we need blue, hold up, cyan, I'm gonna have to turn this up. Also, when I did the Minecraft stream, that was like years ago. Okay, so now I'll just okay, maybe like that. And obviously I need to make it like smaller. But then... Yeah... I'm thinking of how to like do this. So I want to give this like an interesting material. Let's see, maybe I need it to be kind of like emissive, right? But also kind of like a glass material. So maybe have emission here. And then velocity here. And then you mix these. Put the color in both, I guess. And right, I need to somehow figure out how to not have these lights be too noticeable on the ground there. If I turn up the radius, it just gets bigger instead of making it softer, so that's not good. But I could kind of move it out of the way. Then you can also see it in the reflection of the cube. Maybe like this is fine. Okay, so that one is still visible. Okay. Yeah, this is always like a kind of a issue. Maybe if I use area, actually. Right, that one's actually interesting, because this one has actual softness to it. Yeah, that's actually way better. You can still see it there, but it's really not as bad. But I could just move it away. Just trial and error. Okay, so I think the other thing that the Rainbow Road has is a kind of like a starry texture to it. So I could use a noise texture here and just turn up this detail and everything, and then use color ramp set to constant, and then just kind of mishmash the stars. It really does take some time though, so it's just gonna mess around to get the star look, like starry look. Like that. But we need more like this. Okay, let me just mix this with that. Put this on add. And you can kind of see it, but I would rather have it more visible. Maybe do... Okay, hold on. I guess like this is better. Just like scale it up a lot. Oh, that's actually nice. Hold on. Okay. And then we got... There was some light here, yeah. But then I would need to actually parent this so that it stays in one place. If I even want it to be there. I think the original spot was like this. So now I could parent these to the object. Yeah, there we go. And I think the last thing I want to do, well, one of the last things is move that a little bit. And I wish I could make these edges a bit more soft somehow. But beveling doesn't seem to be working. That works, but I need to make sure that I select everything here. Alright, this is not gonna really work that well because of messed up geometry. At least I don't think it's gonna work, but we could try. Oh yeah, yeah, that's... Oof, that's... I don't think that's gonna work. I think I should just give up on the inside here. I think that's good. Should be at least. Yeah. And then maybe also this. Alright, so what else do we want? Okay, wait, I think, but how am I gonna loop that though? I'm thinking of like looping the texture. But like how? Let me see. Like, would this one be possible? Like if I... What happens if I do 360 on this? Maybe that is actually gonna work. So if I were to like, let's see. I guess it is moving, but it's like really not noticeable. For me at least. Okay. Okay, what else? I'm seeing more of like cyan in here than like other colors. On the reference at least. Maybe I should remove this one. Or not, I don't know. So this one doesn't have the glossy shader. So maybe I should do that. But where? Let me see. So we have circles here. We have the invisible wall, which is this thing, the outline that you see right there. Then this is just mixed now. So mix shader, well, I guess I can just duplicate it. And then a glossy. And then what do we put here? I guess just the overall everything. But I need it to be masked with the circles. So we put this here. Okay, maybe if I mix these two like that. Which one do I usually use for this? I guess screen could work, right? Let me see. So we could just have it in like a one thing, so I don't have to have two of these. Let's see. So let's just do this and then just see how it looks. Bad. All right. So maybe if I invert the color here. No. Let me check the normal way. Okay, so that's what's happening. So the black parts are the ones that are removing whatever's shown, and this one is white. So technically, you know what I should do? I should remove that. I should put it in the factor instead. And then I should make it like this, and that should work. Yep. And then just put that in here, and then also put this in here. This is... Okay, so... Wait, this is actually rough though. That would be reflective. I'm just trying to capture the... you know, however this looks. Okay. Well, I guess the one thing that I see is that, I don't know. It's as if the box is glowing. So I guess the problem isn't really in this part, it's rather here. So here's the emission, right? And this is just a basic glass, right? And then I guess I'll just mix it like this. See how this looks. And I also need, do I have any masks here done? So that's the emission. This is the mix shader. Okay, what if I go here and I grab this invisible wall and then I essentially use it for the emission as well. So I just plug this in, but I need to switch the colors. It would be great if this was more smooth, like that. But now the issue is that it kind of just doesn't look the same anymore. So maybe like have it like this or something. Yeah. What is that? Is it just cutting off? I guess, yeah. Yeah, just gonna do that. And I think I just want to make this whole animation twice as long, just so that it's not as fast as 2. Yep, I think that's way better. Okay, I stopped on the frame here. Let me just... Yeah, there you go. I'm not sure if I like this one, this material, or if I like the other one better. I feel like I might like the other one better. I mean, I could maybe try to dim this. I kind of want to make the circles on the inside less glossy. Like that. Then you can change the color, I guess, but I could actually wait. Maybe if I just do this. Wait, hold on. That's animation 12. There. Yeah, that looks actually way better. What the hell? That's way better. And I guess I could also make like particles, because why not? You know what, I could actually use this. I think it's perfect for like the colors. It's like exactly matching. Maybe I want to change like the lighting on the question mark itself. Pretty happy with how it turned out though, considering I was struggling so much with this part specifically. Okay, what if I actually use the colors of the box? And maybe like make it less intense. Size. Spread was the one I think that decides how sharp it is. So I think that's way better. Yeah, it's like lighting the edges. So let's try to do the same over here. So turn this down like same as this pretty much. So now it's like actually, yeah, I like this way better. Let me turn down the particles a little bit. I think I'm done, honestly, so I'm gonna just finish the stream here, and I'm gonna render this out and finish the rest in DaVinci and then post it on Twitter. So this is how it came out. Well, a frame of it. And I will just finish the rest in DaVinci. So yeah, thanks for watching. And I'm gonna stream again maybe tomorrow. So yeah, bye bye.